Hello everybody and welcome to the Boxing Locker. This is a big video and I will tell you why. It is talking about the main man, the big man himself, Canelo Alvarez. And let's be honest, you know, people are saying that Tank is the new face of boxing. It's rubbish. What Canelo does is still the most important thing in boxing. Nobody else cares about anything but that when anything is announced. The reality of this is he's the biggest draw, makes the most money, and people care what happens, whether he wins, loses, whatever. So the fight everybody really wants to see is David Benavidez. I am one of those people. The other fight that I find interesting and I do want to see is Terence Crawford. And the rumor has it that both of those fights might well be being made, which I would be immensely impressed by if we have both of those in 1 year or even 2024, 2025 back to back. That would be huge. Canelo is not afraid to fight anyone. Anybody that says that he's ducking people are idiots, you're imbeciles. The guy's got an exceptional resume. He hasn't avoided anyone. Perhaps Benavidez could have boxed him a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, but what would have been the point? The backing for Benavidez wasn't there. I think the reality of this is now Benavidez has built his name up. He's got attention and it's a much bigger fight, and that is a good thing. A good thing for Benavidez, who's going to earn a lot more money out of it. A good thing for Canelo, because now if he beats Benavidez, it looks fantastic. If he loses to Benavidez, it's not such a big deal. Everyone goes, oh, well, Canelo's on the backtrack. This is what was going to happen eventually. Benavidez is a good guy to do it. That's the reality of it. It's good business. It's good boxing business. It's good financial business. And it's important for both guys that they found this position before they start fighting. Now, the order that these fights occur in, the rumor has it, as far as I've seen so far, that Terence Crawford will be the first fight, that David Benavidez will be the second fight. I'll be honest with you, I could not care less what order they box in. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter on the result. I am interested to see both fights. I think the Crawford matchup is intriguing. Why? Crawford obviously will be coming up in weight. It is a big challenge and a big ask for him to do that. The reality of it is people have done it in the past. Look at Roberto Duran versus Iron Barkley. Nobody thought that was going to happen, and it did happen. You know, look at what Manny Pacquiao's done. Look at Mayweather moving through the weights. The reality of boxing is that if you are an exceptional fighter with an exceptional skill set and you are hard working and dedicated and you give your whole to this sport, then things become possible that aren't necessarily possible for your every fighter, for every boxer out there. Now, the reality of this fight is that Crawford has got a big ask in front of him. Canelo is going to be very strong. He is going to be a lot sharper. He's going to throw punches in bunches. He's going to be able to work at a higher volume. And it's probably a Canelo that we haven't seen since the early middleweight days. He's also got a great defensive skill set. We know that. I do not think Crawford has it in him to hurt Canelo. Not because Crawford is lacking, but because Canelo has got a great chin, and we've seen that. He's proven that. I think Crawford will be looking to win the fight on points by outworking, outboxing, and out-adapting Canelo, you know, compensating for all of the changes Canelo makes. I think Crawford is the most adaptable fighter on the planet right now, and for me, that's the thing that makes the biggest difference for him. Does that mean he can win? I don't know, man. It's a big ask. I personally think Canelo's got to be the favourite. Does Crawford have a chance? Yes. Is Canelo more likely to win? I would say yes. Does that mean Crawford can't do it? As I said, no. And we will see how he looks in the build-up to that, how strong he looks, how he manages the size. I would say, judging from the way he maintains his training and looks after himself and maintains his physical fitness, that he'll probably find making that weight quite comfortable. Will additional muscle slow him down? Probably not. The guy's got fast twitch fibers coming out of his ears. So let's be real. I think he'll do fantastic, but nonetheless, I think Canelo's got to be the favourite. Now, quickly on to Canelo Benavidez. I think Benavidez is probably the man to beat Canelo. I think the reality is Benavidez has got a great chin. He's got a high work rate. He is aggressive. He is ignorant of defensive skills, and I don't see that in a negative way. I think what he does is he ignores his opponent's attempts at defense and works through it. and that's a very difficult thing to overcome. You have to be moving at a Pernell Whitaker-esque level of speed and variation to get out of his way, and we're not going to see that at super middleweight. It's just not going to happen. Benavidez has got good power. He's got good hand speed. He is susceptible to being hit, but he punches through punches, and that is just, as I say, it's a very, very difficult thing to overcome. His defense is also probably better than he gets credit for. Lots of hand defense, lots of manipulation, lots of positional changes, and he is looking more and more dangerous at the weight. How do I think that fight plays out? I think it will be early Benavidez rounds, mid rounds Canelo success, end rounds Benavidez rounds. I think Benavidez probably would be the first man with a chance to stop Canelo. Do I think he will? No. I think Canelo has the greatest warrior spirit that you could want to see. I think he's a warrior to his core, and there's no chance of that man giving up. So I think Benavidez would have to knock him out, and I just don't see it happening just yet. I don't think Canelo's far enough over the hill for that to happen just yet. But what a great fight. Two fantastic fights for boxing, and as always, Canelo is bringing the entertainment value. He's bringing the interest. He's bringing in people from different areas who want to see these fights that people are talking about, that boxing fans are excited for. And that's the key to it all, really. That's what we want to see. So respect to Canelo, respect to Crawford for wanting to step up and take on that Canelo challenge. Respect for Benavidez for chasing that hard for years now. And this is what we need in boxing. It's fantastic. The sport of boxing right now is in a great place, and long may that continue. So there we have it, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Big up those three guys that I've just been talking about there. And thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great day.